All right. So we start off in a pretty good place. Now, the baby is not asleep. I mean, I put her down for her nap. It's a little later than normal. She wasn't going, but, you know, maybe she'll succumb. She normally does. But she's right next door, so I may just have to stop. She's in that room. So I may have to stop if she wakes up and starts being fussy. But we will see. We will see. We'll give it a try, at least. And we're ready to go. Library. Trap is just so insanely good here. I do want Caltrops. But Trap is so good here that it just makes me relatively confident. Flurry of Nails could also be really good. I think I prefer that over Exploding Decoy, because I'm probably not pulling anything into traps in this level. Spike Pit could also be good, but I think Electrified Net is better. So we just need to find one card to drop. It could be Enticing Bait, but I do like the bottom loss. Definitely not Pyrotechnics. Definitely not Dismantle. Probably not Unavoidable Outcome. But maybe. Maybe. Oh, Spike Pit's Trap Relocation is also really valuable. Okay, we'll bring that over Enticing Bait, I think. And Jim's cards should be good. Try to see if I'm missing anything in particular. I think I want Changeling's Boon here because I can't poison much of anything, so Venomous Barbs is worse. And I don't particularly need the Retaliate. So that makes sense to me. Man, I kind of like the idea of just playing Thresh and Flail on turn 1. If that's the case... I could pair it with a pull. Okay, let's bring Venomous Barbs. I have a potential possible plan of an idea for turn 1. And then on Fist here, draw the Bedrock Freezing Shell, Encased Punch, Frozen Over. Those all sound pretty good, although maybe no Frozen Over. Because Icy Terrain doesn't necessarily help me. But I can brittle both of the Steel Automatons. And that's good enough for me. Ice Blast could be good. Piercing Pummel could also be really good. Maybe no Cold Boulder. Maybe no Primal Bellow. I can just have my only heal card be Frost Eruption. Okay, kill 2 enemies in the same round. Kill an enemy before its first turn. Remove a negative condition from yourself or an ally. I guess 2 enemies in the same round. Kill the first monster. Never kill an enemy. Never use your lowest initiative. Maybe we never kill an enemy on trap. Never perform a basic action. Kill the last enemy to die. Target an ally once each rest cycle. Okay. We'll close the game on Fist. So, library. Bunch of Ruin Machines in the beginning, and then more will spawn after 7 turns or something like that. They are trying to reach a switch in the middle. If anyone ever steps on the switch, the scenario is lost. And the Ruin Machines just prioritize stepping towards that. So, Trap is really good because he can make a little maze that the Ruin Machines have to run around. And he can just, like, step on a trap here or there, or move traps to really, really make the maze just impossible for them. So I cannot let these guys reach here. It's only 4. Okay, that's not too bad. Then we've got these 2 relatively beefy Steel Automatons. They're really annoying, but it's possible to deal with them. I'm thinking I just get a brittle on both, and I have one relatively decent stacked trap that I can dismantle, and then I just picked up this Circlet of Eyes during a ranged attack at a target. So if I can get brittle on both of these, and I just do like attack 12 wound into both, that's going to be like by far the easiest time I've ever had in dealing with these automatons. So I feel really good about that. Number one priority, though, is going to be for Trap to get... I guess number one priority is to kill these artillery really quickly. Number two priority is to get this walled off. So if I put Trap, 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 then the Ruin Machines can't run through any of these three lanes. So they have to run down here. And if I get this walled off, they have to run around here. And then by the time they get all the way around, I can put one here, and then they have to run this way. And then I can put one here. And they have to run all the way up here. And then I can just move my trap from over here to right here, and they have to go all the way back around once they get to that point. So that is the plan. Should be pretty relatively easy to pull off. Now, I'm thinking here I can go for Venomous Barbs and Thresh and Flail, which means that I dropped the pull card. So Trap could go fast, attack with push this elite artillery to Gem, and then Gem does attack, 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 attack. And I think I really like that. Just get this thing taken out. And then on Fist, I really would like Leaf. What if Fist instead is the one who pulls this in? I can pull this in with Draw of the Bedrock and set Retaliate. And then I can activate one with the Mountain. And then maybe Gem doesn't kill, but maybe it does. The only thing with that is that then I don't have any Leaf or anything. But Fist can just work towards coming down here. Meanwhile, Trap... Well, Trap needs to work on getting things over here. So I could just go move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Caltrops, Caltrops. But I need the Steel Automatons to get in first. So let's go for... I mean, late move sounds good. Just late move this way sounds pretty good. I guess I don't want to be grouped up with these guys in case it's the immobilized card. If it is the immobilized card, that'll be sad. I like move here. 17 is pretty decent. But Fuel Leak is extra move on Ruin Machines. That is really bad. That plays into the lose condition here. Also, push is annoying because now Gem's going to be pushed into my own 2 damage trap. But what can you do? Unless Gem picks up the kill. Okay, well, there goes the Glancing Potion, but at least now I know I can't miss. Attack for 6 does 7. Attack for 4 does not crit. Yeah, we needed to see a crit there. I guess rolling +1 into crit. Okay, well, there's Crit Brittle Self. We'll take 4 damage from the push now. Or I could Amulet of Life it. I think I'm okay with just taking 4 damage, though. Ooh, now I could Dancing Slippers to be on top of this artillery. Or maybe I want to be on top of this one. I could Cold Boulder to kill this thing and then run down here, and that gets me my leaf set to draw off the bedrock this guy next turn. Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean, at least we didn't get immobilized. That would have been worst case scenario, because then Trap would have been immobilized. So I just need to move 3 and start walling off. Okay, it's move 2 on both of these guys. So now I could put traps behind them this upcoming turn. I'll just put this move 3 heal right here, and we'll be able to use it at some point in time. Now, what I do not love is that I'm probably moving Trap here and placing Trap. That does mean that machines will have to start running either this way or... well, these ones will go this way, these ones will go this way. But we'll be alright with that. And what is Gem doing? Gem is melee? Gem is melee. So I could come disarm this guy. I like Fist. Cold Boulder. A 0 kills this thing. I do need to get that 0. With Heavy Sword, a +1 kills. Maybe. I mean, we're relatively likely to get the 0, but not guaranteed. These 2 -1s from the Reinforced Shield. It's kind of dumb. I don't have a much better play, though, I don't think. So Cold Boulder, I get my Leaf, and then I come down here, move 2, and pull this guy in. Gem. Let's go for late Immobilize, and then... okay, good. The machines aren't immune to Immobilize yet. So I can get some sort of Immobilize something off either on the Steel Automatons or the Ruin Machines. I think Trap moves in. I do have double disadvantage. But I think Trap just moves in and Caltrops. Or Electrified Net is range 2. If I'm right here, I could get here, here, here. And maybe that's good. I could even get here, here, here. And then that basically forces everything to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, if I placed here, here, here with Electrified Net, that feels like best case scenario. And now I could get Immovable Object or Body Block, and these guys wouldn't attack at all. Unstoppable Force wouldn't be the worst, because Trap can choose not to trigger his own traps. And I guess Heavy Footfalls wouldn't be that bad. Mortar Shells wouldn't be that bad. It would be double disadvantage. Same thing with Basic Attack. Clobber would be really bad, as would Calculated Strike. But if it's those, we figure it out when we get there. Hey, David. Body Block, beautiful. Latch On, this is another heavy move card out of Ruin Machines, so we're faster. This was a good plan on Trap's part. So I would love to see Cold Boulder getting the kill here. I'll just Heavy Sword it. Now even a -1 kills. Okay. We didn't need the Heavy Sword. That's alright. I guess I really didn't need to do that, because I always could have used the Freezing Shell for the 1 damage suffer. Bit of an error, but it's fine. 2 Steel Automatons, they're annoying. They are definitely annoying. And the Ruin Machines got extra move on turn 1, and then extra move on turn 2. Maybe they'll get extra move on turn 3, but at least neither of these are shuffles. So it's very possible that they stand still next turn or just move less. It's okay. Like, they're cheesing by going really fast, but I'm cheesing by having a trap. So, you know, pretty even. I might undo real quick, because I could use my helmet if I want an element. Would I have any good consumption with the bottom? Probably not. I would probably just Frost Eruption, but I think that's fine. I'm just going to turn this light into ice. And now Trap just moves 2. And boom, boom, boom. 3 traps out at once. It's a loss, but that's fine. Then next turn, I just come up here with Honey Pot. And I can place it right there. And then I can start building to Circlet of Eyes and one-shot the automatons. I think they get even more move 1 level up from here, and the elites become immune to Immobilize. That makes this level very, very dangerous to put off. But also, you know, having a trap. So I've got move 3 jump. Yeah. Move 3 jump right here, and I immobilize both of these guys. I'll take 1 retaliate. Oh, it's retaliate 2? I so don't care. That's, like, so nice. Cold Boulder or Freezing Shell. I guess I might want Cold Boulder's move. I've got move 4 jump, so we'll get back Freezing Shell. Okay, yeah, I've taken some damage, so I don't mind a Brittle here, and then a heal and a bless. Then Trap. I just move, place heal trap, and now they go all the way around. I just need to make sure to not wall off any of these accidentally. Something like moving Fist down here would like lose the level. So I guess I need to make sure I play big move here on Gem, because I need to be able to get away from these guys. But big move with like... I mean, I could maybe even Dragonfly Surge. I would want an element to get the wound, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can just Scarab Flight, hit these 2 for a little bit, and run over this way. I like that. And then Trap, it's Honey Pot, maybe with a Spike Pit, like right here. And then the Elite Steel Automaton, if he comes up, it has to step in it. Or just Caltrops, and I can Improvised Improvement one of them. Clobber, beautiful. This is why I wanted big move on Gem. Concussive Blast is also big range, but we get out of... It's 6 range instead of 5, which is their normal. But it shouldn't be an issue. Brittle this guy. And then heal up and bless self. And now, Honey Pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Since this is their 6 range card. I'm just going to place this heal trap here. Then a 1 damage trap here. And here. Wait. No. Because that is now walled off completely. So 1 damage trap here. And here. And I will use this Honey Pot trap as the trap that I start building up with Improvised Improvement. To get big and pop these guys. Meanwhile, attack both of these with push. Nice. I love rolling into crit. And then just move right here. And they see a valid path. And we do not lose the level. Yeah, Clubber really isn't that bad. I just needed to make sure, like, I didn't want Jim. I guess Jim always could have run through the Strength and Bless trap. Ooh, block this Immobilize? Yes, please. I might not need to do that, but it being possible is nice. Okay, yeah, when they have the reduced move, they just don't know what to do. Now I wish I had Firefly Swarm. Because, like, why not 3-target Firefly Swarm if you can? Let's get back Frost Eruption, because it's my heal card. And how hard can I hit? It's probably just Encased Punch. Which is a little bit underwhelming, but that with the Frost Eruption, we do what we can. I saved the Heavy Sword, so, like, a +1, then he dies to the 1 damage suffer on Encased Punch. Or maybe Freezing Shell is better. This way I underspeed his shield card. Yeah, this way I underspeed the shield card, and if I get a +1, he dies to the 1 damage suffer on the bottom. Improvised Improvement. And then I could Dismantle, but I would really love to have Pyrotechnics. So I could Short Rest to go ahead and get 8 damage wound. Let's do that. Okay, Flurry of Nails is totally fine to lose. That's probably what I would have chosen to lose. So, Pyrotechnics plus Improvised Improvement. Turn this into an 8 damage wound trap. Next turn, Boar Catcher plus Dismantle. Turn it into a 12 damage wound trap. Stamina Potion back Dismantle and hit both of them. So I'll get the Corrosive Acids on Gem, Brittle both, and then hit both of them for 12 with Wound. Which means we're not... I don't want to switch to melee this turn. I want to switch to melee the turn after this one. So we'll just go Chitinous Horde with a Dragonfly Surge, and like maybe I attack this guy or something. I don't know. Maybe I just don't attack at all. Yeah, I could Selfless Offering, but I'll save it. Hasty Assault, Immovable Object, love it. Yeah, the way the little guys move incorrectly sometimes. Or, like, when they have less move, they love to move incorrectly. And I don't know or understand why or how, but I'm just going to choose to not worry about it. Okay, we just do nothing on Gem here. But that's fine. I guess I could have Dragonfly Surge down here. Big damage. Oh, I did use the Heavy Sword. Dang it. Now, we get a minus. Underwhelming. If I go here, he can't push me. And then he'll at least suffer from the Encased Punch. It's really disappointing how bad Fist is at popping Brittle. Alright. Pyrotechnics. Improvised Improvement. 8 damage wound. I guess Encased Punch is my best bet, plus it is my 4 damage, or 4 move jump. And then we'll heal. I was really planning... Okay. I can double hit this guy, Mind Spike into my Embrace, and then next turn we're set up for Corrosive Acids into both. The only thing I'm not sure about is if, like, the Elite comes here, will the normal come here or here? Because both would be legal, but if he comes here, I lose. Here it is just Boar Catcher Dismantle, but actually, how do I do that? Because I can place a boar catcher. I need Gem to move, is the play. Because I can place it here. Gem can move up here. I can place it here. And then dismantle here to here. No, dismantle here, move here to here. Okay. Got it. That will not mess up my maze at all. And it means that I just have to move. Now, the fact that these guys did not move means that I attack this guy and pull him. Oh, I guess I didn't have to do that. But pull him right here. And now I move here. Well, it doesn't matter because the rune machines don't move at all. So I can actually go right here, which is where I want to be for next turn. So that I can corrosive acids both. +2, maybe? Maybe I should have blessed myself first. Because another bless would have... That's okay. Attack 3 disadvantage. I don't really need health potion. I also could just health potion because we're going to use it at some point. Boar catcher. Dismantle. And now I'm 3 range away from both. I have attack damage, or attack 12 wound. And we just hope that they don't shield 6 again. And we get back Frost Eruption. So go fast and corrosive acids. Go fast and dismantle. And hit this guy and kill him. Self-destruct. Long shot. I think I am in 7 range, but we'll just have to be okay with that. These guys cannot be poisoned. So I will brittle myself to brittle them. I need to go let the dog in. We have a doggy door, but she's too old and she can't get through it anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I just move Gem here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. So I can just move Gem. Oh. Element to element. Fist is going to use that ice right now. Or I could turn it to leaf for the heal. But I'd rather have the bless. So I move here. And now Trap just has to move on his turn. Dismantle. Circlet of Eyes. Don't miss. Good, that's not a miss. Good, that's not a miss. What are they doing? Moving and attacking with push. That's totally fine. I just put Trap right here. And I can just put this right here. This guy goes 1, 2, and then this guy goes 1, 2, 3. And he'll push me through 1 damage. But that doesn't matter. Yeah, Circlet is a little bit OP on Trap. On Trap plus the character that brittles. I got this literally on the last loot pile in the elevator. So, like, I stalled at the end of elevator. Although it was 1 enemy left. And I just, like, waited for him to deal, like, the 1 damage to himself repeatedly. While everyone went and picked up every single pile of loot. And the very last one, Trap got the Circlet of Eyes. It's just... You could not ask for better. I do not believe that this is going to mess... Oh. Okay, so this guy's going to move here and hit gem and punch it here, which then does wall everything off. But this guy has to come here to hit trap. And then he'll punch trap, and I just choose to spring the 1 damage trap. And then these guys still have to go around the bottom. And we should be fine. Fist picks up his kill, finally. Meanwhile, the other 2 characters have, like, killed an elite, and... I guess Fist is the one that killed the elite. I won't take his glory. Alright, 10 damage. Seems worth it to lose a card, too. I should have just blocked the brittle on myself, but... Spring the trap. And now they see that they can go this way. And there's a legal path and we win. Well, not win, but... We're in very, very good shape. It's kind of been the theme of this run, but this is the best this level has ever gone. I just continuously find myself saying that. I like move up, drag down, immobilize both. Don't need venomous barbs. So yeah, move up here. It's after their standstill card. Maybe even 34 is a better initiative to go. Yeah, 34 is a better initiative to go. Except I don't want them moving, so 17 is fine. Mobilize trap right here, and then this guy goes around. And then Fist, I don't want to wall off. Maybe I'll just long rest. We got time. We got plenty of time. This party might be goated, except doesn't have a Bone Shaper. Fair enough. I do want something that's not Fist. Like, I think that Gem and Trap work really well. Well, I mean, you really want one character that can brittle with... Man, I brittled myself again. It's okay, I have Regenerate. And I still did no damage into them, even though I got, like, rolling +1 and crit, and... Oh, well. Okay. I'm thinking I maybe just don't move at all, or maybe I come up here. I think I like being up here, because it puts me closer to all the traps. I can go ahead and grab this heal. They still have a good path in. I'm right next to the elite, but he's low. Oh. Fist got a kiss. I wasn't really planning on it, but I guess Fist can just stay in this corner and just attack attack Ruined Machines as they run by. That's really funny. Dropped Freezing Shell, I guess. Okay, Fist will just be the bouncer. I guess I'll activate Retaliate too. And I'll hit them both with a Cold Boulder. And then Ice right here doesn't even help them get through faster. Trap. I guess Trap's next goal is to build up a big trap to kill this artillery. So I'll long rest. Meanwhile, Gem... A Mind Spike would kill... No, it wouldn't kill this guy. We have all of these available. I would love to get an element for Dragonfly Surge. So can I set Fire or Light? We'll see. What is the... automaton card. That's not the worst thing. Alright, Fist the Bouncer. Puts his Cold Boulder. Disarm, okay. That's about what I expect from Fist. Not doing all too much. But we will set Retaliate because this guy will hit us and get retaliated on. Now, I could Chitinous Horde and make Trap suffer. But Trap has no cards. Oh, so in that case, why don't I back up? Actually, I can back up one less. Back up right here. I didn't play Attack and Pull. Okay. Well, I attack with Firefly Swarm. Man, I wish I had just been next to him and I could have adjacent or made him suffer. Oh, I can give Trap Shield too. I like that the most. Because he's going to take an attack 5. This way, Trap very likely doesn't have to lose 2 cards. Even if he does, it's still probably totally fine. Okay, we literally needed the shield 2 to survive. Don't need Spike Pit anymore. I also don't necessarily even want to place a 1 damage trap, but right there is fine. Probably Cold Boulder again. And they each get attacked for 2. It's fine. It's not special, but it's fine. Then Trap I can place here and move both my characters out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy can't get there this turn, but he's getting close. Dangerously so. I can turn my element with Fist for the Dragonfly Surge. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get this guy with Dragonfly Surge, and I really like that. The problem is that it's just far away. Maybe it makes sense to go ahead and take out this guy, though. He's elite, he's close. I don't hate it. And then Trap can just be the one who's responsible for taking out these guys. So I think we go late Pyrotechnics with Improvised Improvement. Body Block is annoying. I think that means that I move Geminate now. Oh, and I'm also... Dang it. I'm before Fist, not after. So, no element for Dragonfly. What if I Mind Spike instead? Let's do that. But then I don't switch. But the only way I switch is I stand still, and then this guy goes here, and Trap can't get over there. It's fine. Geminate's cards don't matter too much. And now the Automaton is guaranteed to go down. There goes Fist, not really dealing very much of any damage. We'll just turn this into ice. Okay, I'm gonna go let the dog in. But I'll be right back. Alright. Wait, why did that guy go that way? Yeah, it's not walled off right now. Oh, because, okay, his path this way is blocked by his buddy. I can no longer cold boulder over here. But we get a very nice pyrotechnics. Improvised. Alright, so 8 damage wound is right there now. Frozen over a cold boulder, probably neither. Kinda. Piercing pummel this next turn is decent. I guess with Frost Eruption for a heal. I really don't feel the need to get back either of those cards. Now what is the question? I guess just make this 12 damage wound, and then I can short rest and throw it. Can long rest gem. This guy never reaches, but he does get close. But then next turn I can hit him with, like, if he moves 3 or 4, I can hit him with Venomous Barbs plus Corrosive Acids. I think Trap gets him... Oh, no, Trap's fast. But I may still get immobilized. I guess I would like to be here. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. There's not really a way for me to dismantle this. Wait, yes there is. There. Dismantle. Step through. Skip. Add. And now I can dismantle next turn. And I can just lose Caltrops or Honeypot to damage if necessary. And I do get hit twice, but it is what it is. Piercing Pummel. It's like the 4th time Fist has hit that one guy. It looks scary, but that was the most he could have moved. Oh, but now there are 2 of them. Okay, it looks scary because it is. But this is fine. Trap, or no, Fist. Fist has move 4 jump. So he goes here, and I think hits this guy. If I had Ice, Piercing Pummel would be nice. But I don't. I guess Frost Eruption could happen. Or I could short rest in Cold Boulder. I think I short rest. Because I can't lose move 4 jump. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I rested. Okay. I was thinking I'm in the wrong form, but this is fine. I Corrosive Acid into both, and then I Venomous Barbs, whichever one survives. Then we go after that on Trap. And if one of these survives, then I can dismantle into it. But most likely, they both die, and I attack here. And then Fist walls off right here. Self-destruct is pretty nice. Shield is not nice, though, so I'm thinking I'll just double boots. I really don't even need the brittle. And they can't be poisoned. Okay, well. Heavy sword on the wrong one. Please get this. Okay, I'm going back and I'm brittling. Because it gets me my battle goal. And I can ignore the brittle. Like, why would I not brittle? Oh, I will go ahead and waste the heavy sword, because that's what I did first time. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just had Trap attack him. Too late. Yeah, unfortunately, Trap is no longer long for this world, but he has done more than his fair share of this scenario. Meanwhile, all Fist is doing is placing a bunch of ice and making them get to the end faster. Finally, we draw the Bless on an attack, too. Maybe I would have rather positioned where they could self-destruct on me. At least some of them. Oh, okay. There's one. I will take damage, and then I will dance. Dance, dance the night away. Alright, Trap, what can you do? You can go fast and run away and make yourself a heal trap. Or make yourself a heal trap, step, and run away. Gem. I would like to switch, get over this way, and get my fire. Do I have helmet, or did I use it already? So I could get my helmet by attacking and getting a 0 element. 1, 2, 3, and hit with drag down. Probably not going to happen, but theoretically possible. And I can't long rest here. I'll go late, and I guess brittle. Late at 30. This is annoying. Alright, 5 range, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I get out. And I can go and grab the loot. Okay, even if I wall everything off all the way, they, none of them have enough move to make it to the thing this turn. And also, if I wall off all the way, then maybe they step into some traps. Oh man, Piercing Pummel would have done 10 damage with that brittle. No, traps don't disappear if Trap dies. What? I can't jump over the pressure plate? That is dumb. Yeah, based on the wording, it does make sense. Can't enter the hex with the pressure plate. Well, if I play this, I don't switch. I guess I'll just move down here. I can always walk through this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I should have done Piercing Pommel Bottom because I could have gotten an element. Okay, now I'm realizing how incorrectly nonchalant I was over here. But Piercing Pummel loss, attack this guy for 5 with advantage, Encased Punch, attack him. These two characters will force them to go around into like this trap or something. It does mean that it's walled off all the way, and now this guy wants to walk through. So if it's move 3, that would be bad. This guy's far enough away, I don't ever have to worry about him. But maybe I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull. But what do I do if it's 29? What do I do if it's 29? If it's 29, I would just lose. But I'm stuck in ranged form, so Geminate can't do anything about 29. So I think I have to... I think the only way to guarantee a victory here is to take a turn on trap. Well, it's not even guarantee a victory, it's guarantee a not loss. Okay, only move 2 on this guy. That is good. And self-destruct. So I guess I want one here, and then this guy has to walk into the 2 damage stun trap. I also guess... Is it possible for me to get this guy to attack trap? Maybe it's possible to get this guy to attack somebody. Fist can use his loss to kill this guy. I guess I need to make sure I don't exhaust without killing the final artillery, don't I? So maybe I don't want to play Fist's loss. What is Trap's final turn? Yeah, I'm gonna have a dismantle, but it's not a super useful dismantle. Okay, if I put a trap here, this guy is going... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I don't. If I put a trap here, he's walking through it. So I have to put Fist there. What is Geminate doing on this turn? I guess attacking this guy? Ugh. No Bone Shaper is a big weakness. You know what? I'll just have to somehow find a way without it. If I play Piercing Pummel's loss, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 turn, and then rest, and then 3 cards left. I only have like 4 or 5 turns left on Fist. I also don't have that many turns left on Gem. But if I can just get on top of this guy in melee mode, then I have like Icebound Quills plus Reckless Jab in a single turn. Okay. So I'm going to play Fist loss, and we'll let Gem finish off the level. So I think I feel best about heal trap, 1 damage trap, 1 damage trap. I believe that is what makes me feel safest. And now, loss. Please crit. Easy. That's why we sacked blesses earlier. And now, please +1. Easy. Fist did something for once. We got Arrowbind. Okay. So this guy now will walk 1-2 and stun himself. And then he'll be stunned for the following turn. This guy is going also to be going towards this stun trap. So 1-2. And then he's close to reaching it. So I think I go ahead and attack him. Oh, and I can pull him into this immobilize. And then he's guaranteed to self-destruct on Gem, who survives it. And maybe even the -2 won't deal damage, and then I can reduce the thing with the ward. But if not... yeah, I'm fine with taking 1 suffer 7. Hey Brian, it's going pretty well. It was looking amazing for a while, and then now it's like slightly on the sketchy side, but we have a trap, so you know, that always helps. Oh, never mind. The ward didn't really go off perfectly, but whew. The postman lets you play both halves of a card would be huge with dismantle. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, after back-to-back blesses that were just on attack 2s, we finally got the bless in a useful place. Okay, so I do definitely need to kill this guy, but he's not the biggest of deals. I guess I can't really move Fist if this guy gets moved 4. But I definitely recover Encased Punch. And then we just, like, figure it out from there. Trap can't move here, so Long Rest makes the most sense by a lot. Reckless Jab top is an attack for 4. And then I hit this guy. Self-destruct again. Nice. Mirrored Knife is so good. Ooh. Nice. Okay. So I'll long rest here. And then on the next turn, I go in ranged mode. I walk over with Firefly Swarm. I get Strength and Bless on Gem. I attack and pull the artillery into myself. And then in melee, after I switch, I Icebound Quill's Reckless Jab. Double loss. And it's like the freest of free. It probably makes the most sense to just let this guy self-destruct on me, but maybe I could just kill him instead? Not quite, but I didn't pop the brittle. I have a whole bunch of 1 damage traps. Alright, we long rest Gem. And Fist just... I think moving here is good. Hasty Assault. If I'm here, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And we get a second try at attacking him while he's brittled here. Even worse. Fist. You have one job. I guess now, since this guy has moved closer, I can at least step here. Increase my range and attack him for 2 with stun. I should have just let him self-destruct on Fist. Hey, hero. Okay. Trap goes down. That's fine. Now this guy has to go all the way around. Oh no, there's a trap there. Into my Embrace Firefly Swarm is what I want in ranged mode. Just drop like drag down. It's ridiculous, but I'm slightly nervous that Fist isn't going to kill this guy. I'm going to have attack 2 brittle, and then I'm just going to have attack 3. I'll have time to long rest. Fist, I need you to step up your game a little bit, sir. Okay, so now attack 3 kills with a -1. No, it doesn't. No, it does not kill with a -1. That really hits. Okay, but it's not the immobilized card. I could attack him right now with Gem. I guess that's fine. Guys. Anybody. Just hit the stupid enemy. How did we manage to get to this point and now he's just invincible? Alright. I can go Icebound Quills this guy. Or I could Corrosive Acid him. Or I could Reckless Jab him. I think I like Reckless Jab over the Corrosive Acid, actually. Because I can Mirror Knife this. And now, even if, for some disastrous reason, I have to run over here, like next turn... Oh. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he suffered 2. Well, I still kill him with a -1. Oh, now I don't. Because I have to jump over. If Fist pulls poorly, and this guy's really fast, I lose. Man, that push was really annoying. Okay, I need a 0. I don't have the perk to run and be able to change on ice. I keep forgetting to grab it. But with me standing here... Oh, okay, he didn't pull the extra move. Oh, -1 kills because of the heavy sword. Okay. Finally. Finally, there is no stress. I would like to get this chest, so maybe I'll just go that way right now. And we win. Whew. I can't believe how close it ended up being, but adding 2 -1s to Fist with my armor turns out to not have been a good decision. Hey, nice miss. I mean, I had cards to lose, but not having to is even better. I think I go... Oh, no. I do not go Dragonfly Surge, Firefly Swarm, because then I would be stuck. Well, I would be exhausted. Nice. Good damage. Alright. Didn't get as much of the loot as I would have liked, but we got there. Crystal Enclosure is a very hard level in Glowing Catacombs. Slippery Sword. What does that do? Add +2 but disarm self? Is that right? That's a really, 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 really good item. Crystal Enclosure is really, really, really deceptively difficult. It's such a small scenario. It's just really hard. And then, yeah, Glowing Catacombs is so long. And then the oozes can just screw you over. So they're both super difficult. You've never played those, David? They're rough. Oh, Slippery Sword does sound really good on Bone Shaper. Slippery Sword, Heavy Sword, Spyglass. And it's like, you're not going to attack that frequently, but your Malicious Conversion is now, like, attack 8. The hint's going right over my head. I don't get it. Most damage dealt by Trap. That's what Circlet of Eyes will do for you. It was a rough night. Yeah. Crystal Enclosure is just super, super, super tough. It's really, really class dependent on if it's really even going to be doable. I mean, I guess you could attack the pillars, but I don't know if I've ever even destroyed one of those pillars. Whew. All right. Most damage dealt by Trap. Most enemies killed by Fist. No enemies killed by Trap. Was that my thing? It was my thing. I accidentally got Peacemonger without even, like, doing it on purpose. Beautiful. You played Fist Peace Route in Physical, and you've only done the Frozen
While
Crypt.
destroying machines doesn't quite provide the same satisfaction as, say...
I'm very disappointed in the peace route. A lot of those scenarios were underwhelming. The one on the boat where you have to go and come back is really nice.
A stellar mist flowed.
Okay, we got the elemental cores. And meteor. And this is level ups on Fist and Trap, and that's monster level 6 now. Your party did Crystal Enclosure with Meteor and Trap. Yeah, I wonder why it wasn't a struggle. I like Snowflake in that level. Snowflake can also do really well, especially if you're level 3 already. But it is a little bit small to try to kite it out with Snowflake. Okay, trading post, we will go ahead and upgrade. And then, can we upgrade Craftsman? We can upgrade Craftsman, can't get Alchemist. Do I have any new buildings? Just the boat and a wall. I don't want to take the morale hit to build another building. But I will want to get the Craftsman upgraded as soon as possible. Let's see. There should be some good stuff in here. 1 perk for Gem. Maybe I save up for Unstable Equilibrium. Yeah, I'm going to do that, because that's really good. And we get it in 1 more level. Ooh, I need 19 XP. I might not get... I think I get 16 for beating the level, so I just need to get 3. Meteor is really, really strong. Like, the most broken part about Meteor is just the 3-check perk, in my opinion. Because it just means... I mean, you can just set up a River of Flame, and when they get close, you and the whole party just walk across it to the other side. And, like, they have to back and forth. And you can literally just kill everything without attacking. Unless they're flying. But the 3-check perk is crazy. And then if you have party members that have any sort of push and pull... Oh yeah, Hero, I know. I was also disappointed in Fist. It took him quite a while to accomplish much of anything. But we can take Mountain's Fist, and we can pair it with Gem's Brittle, and Mountain's Fist with Gem's Brittle is going to be super nice to have. And now we remember to take the negative item effects perk. And hey, just like that, I got a couple -1s out of my deck. And now I can slide on ice. Okay, we can get a potion, and a potion on each character. I don't have that many herbs. I'm using 0 spyglasses right now. That's kind of crazy. And Trap's level 4. So I tried Stalker's Spoils on my last Trap. I really liked it. I thought that this card was way better than I expected it to be. Dangerous Ground is also really, really good, though. And there's Extra Teeth. I think I'm going to go back for Extra Teeth, I think. I have really liked Pyrotechnics, but not having Extra Teeth is really, really rough. Because it means that I'm relying so much on Dismantle. And the really nice part about Extra Teeth is that it moves the traps for me. Part of me wants Dangerous Ground for its bottom. If you guys know the Sky Hall scenario, where you have to survive for like 10 rounds, and then a bunch of altars in the middle become available to hit, and you have to destroy all of the altars, Trap could just spend that entire level building up like 4 or 5 like 10 damage traps, and then as soon as the altars become available, just pop the bottom of Dangerous Ground and destroy all of them at once. Yeah, Skyhall does really, really, really suck, but like Trap would absolutely destroy it with Dangerous Ground. Maybe I don't even need Dangerous Ground for that, because I have the Circlet of Eyes that can destroy 2 at once. Yeah, that's Trap's specialty. Trap's specialty is like telling the rest of the party, hey, just stall long enough and then I'll win. As soon as my number is bigger than their health pool, we win. So if the rest of the party can survive that long, game over. Dangerous Ground is pretty funny though, and the top places 2 good traps. The top does place 2 good traps, especially once you have Proficient Hunter. And because I have Pyrotechnics plus Proficient Hunter, I would move and make an 8 and a 3 damage trap, which is just crazy. Make 11 damage of traps in a single turn. But I'm going to take Extra Teeth. Extra Teeth Pyrotechnics gives me just like a no setup 8 damage trap, which is kind of nice. Extra Teeth also gets 3 range, which everything else has been 2 up until this point. And yeah, these are both just still 2 range. I'm not against my decision here. And then I think I'm going to take another Machinate. Yeah, a lot of the time I like leveling down. So the thing I want the most, I think, is to retire Fist. And we can get Meteor now on a retirement. So I need to kill 1 Bolt Shooter. I know my face is covering some of it. I don't know how much. I need to kill 1 Bolt Shooter and 2 Algox Guards. Now, we don't have any guards available. But there will be some very soon. So we also don't have the unfettered levels available for a Bolt Shooter. I kind of want to go and do the Ancient Spire again, because Fist could kill a Bolt Shooter, and then the chest at the end is good. It gives you the Chaos Cannon gun, which could be really nice on Meteor. Chaos Cannon sounds really, really cool to turn one of his own hazards into an obstacle or something like that, because he has multiple things that like can use obstacles. So to be able to create one out of nothing is nice, and then to be able to turn a hazard into an obstacle and then replace the hazard somewhere else, it's almost like you're getting 7 instead of 6 out. So I want to go get that item. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's just bench Gem. Because 4 and 4 is 8. Well, average party level would be 4. Divided by 2 is 2. This is just monster level 5. Unfortunately, we can't just kill the enemy and pick up the chest and leave, because you only get credit for your battle goals if you win a scenario. Which is kind of dumb. I could pick up a stamina potion on Fist. I like that. And Trap could get, let's see, a ward potion, a poison potion, a renewing potion, What combination have I not said? That's Ward Potion. That's Poison Potion. That's Renewing Potion. Is that all of the combinations? Yeah, it is. So I guess nothing. Did they build a building? Yes. It would just be disastrously devious work to go off to this level for a second time and lose on it. Spire's the ultimate mind number bigger. Yep. That battle goal rule is not dumb, otherwise people would throw away too willingly in co-op. What does Demon Gem do? I'm kind of wondering what the best way to approach the boss is here on Trap, but I think we just go.
If there was a landscape that told a story, it's this one. Heaps of rusted...
Gives you the battle goal credit anyway. We're good for that one retirement quest. Okay. So Trap. I need a lot of movement. I'm thinking maybe spring loaded. But at some point it does get to where it's like, we need to make sure we are actually killing this guy. But Furry Facade could be really nice. Flurry of Nails is good. No Electrified Net. We'll bring Furry Facade. I definitely want Unavoidable Outcome. And definitely Extra Teeth. But also definitely Caltrops. I just can't fit Spring Loaded in anywhere. Maybe no Dismantle. Now that I have Extra Teeth. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go invisible early on Trap, and then the boss never comes at me. So, Caltrops, Furry Facade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, move 1. And then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 with jump. And then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and start building my trap. And then anywhere around here should be good enough. 26 health. Should not be an issue. Then meanwhile on Fist, we just need to kill at least one of these guys. So let's set Leaf and one with the Mountain. And then I'll draw the Bedrock and then I'll Piercing Pummel. And I just hope that he doesn't get his 98 next turn. Ooh. I can Dancing Slippers right into his face. He should not have set the elements, although Fist doesn't mind. Alright, draw the bedrock. Oh, I didn't get Mountain's Fist. If I had Mountain's Fist, I wouldn't even need to play this loss, but I'll just play the loss anyway. It gets me the kill immediately, and then I don't have to worry about anything. Pyrotechnics, 1, 2, 3. I guess I can get myself the Strength and Bless trap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because my goal is to get over this way. Yeah. Good. He's not 98. Consume both of these. And then now kill. Okay, I can start building my trap just right where I am right now, I think. Is going to be the way to go. Because I can move it down lower with extra teeth. The boss will get to me, but... Oh, I didn't bring Dismantle. Dismantle's bottom would have been good to play with extra teeth. I didn't think about that. I guess it doesn't matter, though, because I can just make several traps and move them. One, two, three, four, five. So I'm not getting on top of that guy this turn. Never mind, move 4, jump, gets on top of him. Self-destruct is nice. And no move from the ballista is nice. This guy just came all the way up into my grill. And we are now at a 5 damage trap. Man, I kind of want to just recover invisibility. I'm right on top of him, so I can't get like a 2-turn immobilize. Oh, whoops. I didn't necessarily mean to do that, but it's fine. Get back in case punch because it's my hardest hit. But I'm not killing this guy. Not anytime soon. Okay. I guess I like just extra teeth and run away. Do I want to... I can make it either 8 damage, wound, or... Come on, big damage fist, big damage. Not quite. Focus fire would be nice if he were immobilized, but he's not, so it's not. Oh, and I get poisoned ahead of time. Okay, well, fist goes down. let's just... Oh, nice. You can now extra teeth on top of the trap you're standing on. You're supposed to be able to do that, but you didn't used to be able to. Okay, and now I short rest and I go invisible. Ooh, I can block the poison. That's nice. Is this going to be 4 hits? Yeah, 4 hits. And 3 +1s. So, Fist is pretty done. Oh, I can't even move. Don't need improvised improvement. I think I just go invisible and grab the chest. Man. I do everything I can to go faster than him and go invisible, and he attacks and kills me. I'm just gonna say right now, if I lose, it doesn't count. Oh my gosh, Fist with the miss again. That is rough. Yeah, I mean, we've already beaten this level. Like, 1 initiative is BS. I think I'm still probably in good shape, though. I say as Fist loses a card again. Ah, also the baby woke up. Alright, we go late, we pyrotechnics with extra teeth. We get an 8 damage trap. That means once these are combined, it's 16? Yeah. And then with the boar catcher is another 4. Good, he's not after me. What's the movement on his 98? Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can make sure that he can't even get me with his late card. There we go, Fist. You finally figured it out. Well, they do. There is a card that gives glasses, so I think there is an optometrist. I don't necessarily want this in the door. Just next to this one. We now have 16 damage of traps. We just need a little bit more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of his cards give move 5? Okay, cool. It's going to be either move 3, move 5, or move 4. But if I'm down here... Okay, he's guaranteed to go late. So he's guaranteed to not reach me next turn. And I can throw 4 over here. Oh, the baby is very unhappy. Alright, this is definitely my last one. Unfortunately. I could have long rested and gotten a self-destruct. Ooh, that's even not his shuffle. Which is nice. Okay, 20 damage of traps. Just get in the corner over here and hope it's not Heat Blast next turn, but I can go fast and invisible again. And then 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 4 is 20. So if I go before him... and, like, extra teeth, unavoidable outcome, I have Spyglass. So it's pretty guaranteed to kill. Good. He doesn't underspeed me. Not having Pyrotechnics sucks, because a Pyrotechnics Boar Catcher would guarantee it. Oh, dang. Okay, I'll just short rest and lose Honeypot. And I guess play extra teeth here. Good. And now as long as it's not the one next turn, I win. Do I need a stamina potion? No, because I want extra teeth. It's not the one. Okay. It is now guaranteed because we just step here, skip, combine them, place it right here, attacking with advantage. -2, -1. The game tried, but it was a 25 damage trap. And he goes down. Whew. Gosh, that level's so stressful. You think the whole restart the whole campaign idea is difficult given the game and its elements of RNG? Yeah, it's definitely difficult. But, you know, the purpose isn't really to, like, ever win. It's just to play the game a lot. You played Derelict Elevator and literally drew the null card 7 times in the scenario and lost horribly. You replayed it again and got better luck and ended up completely crushing it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of that level comes down to how many times they draw self-destruct. Because, like, sometimes seeing self-destruct a couple times isn't bad, especially depending on what class you have. Like, if Geminate gets self-destructed on and loses, like, 2 cards but kills 2 full health Ruin Machines, that's amazing. So, you know, if you can just, like, whittle down a couple of them before it's self-destruct. But if they're going to get 7 self-destructs off in a single turn, you are destroyed. Yeah, Big Trap is always super satisfying. We also hit 5, which gives Proficient Hunter, which I'm a big fan of. I'll check the other card real quick.
No, this isn't right. Look, it's supposed to have been delivered to Jinda. I can't
Man,
sell this here.
I wish they would
Zane is
show
stamping
us
his feet.
what the new items that are added
The
are.
crater is as
Okay,
lively
we got Pylon Problems. Ooh, and the Lumber Shipment. So if we just go play Pylon Problems right now.
No.
6 metal? That's fine.
You hand over
Now we have a metal card that gives better loot. Lure of the Snare or Proficient Hunter. So attack 3, range 4, pull 3 is good. I mean, it's better than the one that I have, but it's 1 more pull, same range, 1 more damage. Spring a trap within range 3 and apply its effects to 1 character adjacent to the trap's location. Move 3, this movement must end in or adjacent to that trap. Yeah, that just doesn't hold a candle to Proficient Hunter. Proficient Hunter is just amazing. The only thing I don't like is that you kind of really want to play it on turn 1, and that sometimes hurts your tempo in the very beginning, because then you're not placing like a damage trap on turn 1. And so you have to place it on turn 2, and then you're not doing anything until turn 3, but Proficient Hunter is just way too good. It's just way too good. I'm just going to make sure I put... Where is my level 4 card? There it is. Put Mountain's Fist in before I forget. And I guess put Proficient Hunter in before I forget. No, drop Caltrops. There's Proficient Hunter. And even if we don't activate it, it is still move 5, make a trap, which is nice. Probably drop Spike Pit over Dismantle. It felt weird not having Dismantle. But now that I have extra teeth, Unavoidable Outcome is a lot better. All right. Have a good day, everybody.